Let me ask you a deceptively simple question. What is your goal as an artist? Me and my friend were sitting, just sort of talking to each other while we were on break from work, when all of a sudden, one of them brought up wanting to do some pixel art. Someone else mentioned that they also had interest in improving their skills, and mentioned something they had thought of called Art of the Day. Now, what is Art of the Day? Well, it's a Discord server dedicated to improving our artistic skills by pushing people to make a piece of art every single day. It doesn't matter what shape or form your art takes as long as you do it every day. Whether it's drawing, producing music, photography, you get the point. Anything works. Although my friends are very interested in doing pixel art, I myself, as someone working towards a music and audio production major, wanted to try and make a new song every single day using FL Studio, a digital audio workstation. It took a few days, but once we got the server set up, I was ready to go. With the first day, I wanted to work with a different person. Chase had given Camden, another one of my friends, the word wheat as a sort of guide for what he should draw. Although the topic was designed for pixel art and made for Camden, I figured I could give it a shot. What you're listening to right now is what I ended up making, as well as hear some other pieces that other people made. Now you might be confused why days 2, 3, and 4 are all clumped together, but hear me out. I worked on a single song by adding a new part to it every single day. The reason being, this is actually my very first remix that I had attempted. I love listening to video game soundtracks, with songs like Asgore from Undertale being one of my favorites. With that in mind, I tried giving it a sort of sea vibe. Same as last time, here's some other art people made. So day 5 sucked. I got sick, baby! Woo! With that, I did nothing but lay in my bed as my body fought an internal war with itself. Needless to say, I didn't really want to do anything that day, but I felt like I had to. Although I was unable to get up and work on my desktop, I did pull out my Mac and download FL Studio on that. You get the point. As the days went on, it felt like my production was more of a coin toss. The music I made got shorter with less time being spent on it. When you get home from an 8-hour shift, you wake up at 6 o'clock to make it to. It's hard to feel motivated to do anything, especially when you get home around 4 o'clock. Not to mention that it was also finals week at my college, where I was heavily putting off doing work. Even with everything happening, though, I was still able to at least make something. Wasn't necessarily something I was proud of, but I still did it. So day 12 was weird. I'd spent the whole day going to school, work, as well as just getting a bunch of other things done, only to end my day to go see the new Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie on opening night with my friends. We went to see the movie. It was funny, not very good. However, the main thing is I didn't get home until 10:30. Not to mention that once I got home, I immediately went to bed, only to wake up half an hour later at 11 o'clock realizing I gotta make some art right now. Here's the results. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the movie, also the song. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the movie, and it's now a song. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the movie, also the song. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the movie, and it's now a song. I'm Michael Schmidt. My brother died. That makes me sad, so I wish to cry. I want to fuck Vanessa, but she is evil, and I actually don't want to fuck her. She sucks! Okay, so is it a good song? By traditional standards, not even slightly. But you know what? I had the most fun I've ever had since I started producing making it. I had a blast just laughing at the garbage I was making. While I knew it wasn't traditionally good, I still loved it. And that's when I had a revelation. It's okay to make bad art. And why is that? Because there's no such thing as bad art. Art in itself is a very subjective thing. Do I think my grandma would like the FNAF song? Of course not. And that's just because the art isn't for her. When you are improving your skills, it feels like you are working towards that one defined masterpiece. That one perfect standard you can achieve. That one piece that everyone will adore. But if you focus on something like that, then you'll forget who you started making art for in the first place. At being yourself. If you aren't enjoying the art you're making, then what's the point? Now to tie it back, what is my goal as an artist? It's to make art that I love. But that's just my goal. What's yours?